Hi Pisces, this is your reading for the 15th to the 21st of November, and I'm using the Star Tarot and also the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I love the colours, they're really vibrant of the star, and I'm also using the star because we're drawing nearer to Christmas, to that holy star, the North Star, and it reminds us that we have our own North Star that guides us. Also, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot is very modern. It is also a journey through London and everyday happenings, and it's really a modern and friendly deck. So let's get started. You start off with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands means there could be an opportunity coming your way. So be focused on what is happening around you and not just in front of you. Be with the program. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This is also the night that can say you can get news, of course. This could be about action. Action stands for work or taking action, undertaking action to get work or a project. Creativity means hobby or a passion that you love to do, or a new passion could come into your life if you're single. Also, if you are hooked up, this could be a new passion that could be taking care of children or pets or starting a new hobby, but also being strategic and going for what you want. This night also means that you could be moving home or your business if that is the case. You also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents Taurus, so you could be meeting a Taurus or one of the fire signs. You could be seeking advice from an established man or woman. You could be seeking guidance. You could be seeking professional advice or advice from a father figure or a mature person around you that you love and respect. On Monday, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so it could be with regards to money. This could be an offer for an investment. Be careful, because also if you do make an investment, see whether there is information and look at the small print. You might want to get that small print checked out if you're signing contracts for a house or for a new job. Something that's tangible and durable and for long term. This could also be a birth of a child, a birth of a project, like I said. Something new. This could also be passion, but passion that's turned into love for long term. So that could be moving in together or getting married, making plans to get married. You have the Five of Blades, the Five of Swords. So perhaps there could be an argument about finances within a relationship or a partnership if you have your own business. That's why you might be seeking legal advice. You've also got the Hierophant in the middle of the week, so you've got two fives. Seeking advice is advisable because it's here doubly. It's so take note of that. Take note. So if something sounds too good to be true, don't go into it. It won't be for long term, because arguments will be coming along this journey. Somebody is also very sharp-tongued. This is the card of war and is ruled by Mars, so don't go there, okay? Rise above it, walk away from it. It's not all it seems, so do your research. Again, Taurus is represented by Hierophant. We've got the moon. Listen to your intuition. This is warning signals, Pisces. Don't be careful with your money. Be careful who you trust with your money or advisors with regards to money. Bookkeepers, accountants, tax officers. Make sure you have all the facts. The moon shines light on your path and is your guide to your northern node. You know where you want to go, but make sure you stay on the straight and narrow. Nothing is straight, and it is also ups and downs, wiggly. The road is always curvy. Nothing is easy. Everything that you have to fight for and work for is worthwhile. If it comes too easy, there are snatches, okay, or snags. That is what I'm hearing. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer foremost. Okay. You also have the angelic behind you, because usually you see the two pillars, and that is the houses on each side of the card that represent the pillars. There is the angelic and the divine are giving you a porthole to start afresh or going on to a new path. Wow. Again, confirming the Ace of Pentacles. Something is telling me, listen to your intuition. You might be more empathic because we are in Scorpio, and there will be full moon in Scorpio in Taurus. Have a look at the new video out there on the full moon, which takes place on the 19th of November. There might be things you don't know because the moon has also got a dark side. So there you go. Do your research. Get to the truth as well as you can by seeking advice. Also, you are in the spotlight, so you are attracting attention for some reason. Somebody, you might have caught somebody's eye, like a Taurus, an Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That said, forewarned is forearmed. Don't ignore that inner warning system. Okay, you of all know that as best. You've also got the Eight of Swords. You're stuck in your head. Why are you stuck in your head? Come out of your head and look what is happening around you. Again, opportunity. Watch out. Focus on what is happening around you. Don't be in your head. Don't tie yourself up with useless information. Take the blindfold off, come into action, step through the swords, the gateway. You've got plenty of room to spread your wings and fly, but you need to be certain how to do that and when to do that. The 8 is the 8 is the 8th house, so that means you are in your power and you can soar and you will receive money. You can get that money because there's also celebrations. This is definitely after research and you feel good about it. It's lying next to the moon card and you've listened to your feelings, you've got the advice, right? And you're definite of your investment, then do so. There will be celebrations. Money can come towards you, but you have to work diligently and with detail. Be the fox. Work to detail. Cross your T's and dot your I's. There could be a wedding. You could be invited to a wedding if it isn't your own, or to other celebrations. This looks more like a business reading and a career reading than an actual love reading, okay? But remember, take from the reading what resonates with you and have a look at your rising sign and your moon sign. But it is also nurturing what you sow, because we've got the Queen of Pentacles here and we've got the King of Pentacles. So there could be some of you that are coupling up in marriage. This is the card of marriage. This is also the card, the Four of Wands, of buying a house, renting a new house, something built on proper foundations. If you're not doing any of that, a business partnership, making new friends, or doing the network at these gatherings, things like that. You might hit two birds with one stone. That is what I'm hearing. If you're going to celebrations or parties or gathering, you'll get to know people. They could become good friends and good partners in business or in romance. It could lead to a wedding. Okay, we've also got the Queen of Pentacles. She's also known as Mother Earth, and she sows seeds and she harvests crops. So you could be harvesting a crop, but you could also be sowing seeds, literally networking to start investing at a later date. This could be in Capricorn time. Hang on a minute. In Capricorn time. We've got Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus here, Taurus there, Taurus there. We haven't got the Death card, but I'm keeping on hearing Capricorn. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles represents Virgo, so definitely you have a lot of earth in your reading, Pisces. You might be getting grounded. That is also the feeling that I'm getting here. Earthing yourself, building for the future, finding out how to build for the future to get more money, or something that's tangible and for long term. Okay, so partnering up, could be getting married. Like I said, you could be living together, moving in together. You could be moving into business together. Definitely for long term, with tangibility, nurturing. You could be harvesting. Okay, you could again, Taurus is prominent in your reading. So there you go. Beautiful. The time is fertile to start something new. Definitely you could be hearing of a birth of a project or a baby. This could be a baby or of a project. Make sure that if you don't want to get pregnant, to take precautions. Also, she's got the green fingers and he's got the golden touch. So everything you touch will turn to gold. You will be harvesting whatever and wherever you invest, but you must be cautious, okay, of people that are sweet talkers, like the air signs. They can sell ice cubes to Eskimos. The Five of Swords does mean arguments, but I get the feeling also smooth talking. Don't believe everything everybody tells you. Make certain that you get the right advice and you do the research before investing. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Beowulf deck. That's an oracle deck. And what is it? Let's have a look. You can see the review on this deck. Excuse me. And also the introduction. There will be follow-ups, as this is quite magical, because I'm really getting into this. And it is really magical. Also Gaelic, traditional. Let's have a look. It doesn't have a proper index, so I have to try to find the card. And you've got Haggart. Okay. Now, this card is Haggart. I hope I pronounce it. It's also called Jera in the runes. and I don't know where you can find. That's what one problem I had. I couldn't find in some cards the rune sign, but it is on his bracelet. It's like a V this way and a V that way. I'll hold it up and then perhaps you can see it. Okay, Gerard. Okay, and Haikat, it means the rune meaning is harvest and patience. This is a rune of peace and plenty. The rune symbolizes cycles and effort. Well, there you are, cycles and effort. And after war comes peace. So just walk away from it, don't get involved. Wait, listen, focus. See the possibilities before you and consider them all carefully. Patient, silent. There is little value in haste for you here. Okay, don't do anything in haste, otherwise you'll have to repent in leisure. And especially with the earth signs, take it slow. Now, this is the story behind Haigat. Hylex Queen Haigat is a wise and attentive woman. After the defeat of Grendel and Grendel's mother, Haigat graciously greets Beowulf and his warriors upon their victorious return to Greatland. Like Wealth Theo, Haigat is both cup-bearer and queen, hostess and mother of the clan. Beowulf gifts his queen with 3 horses and magnificently jeweled Tauric neck ring from the Danes. Years later, when Hylak falls in battle, Hyde urges Beowulf to become king of the Geats, as she realizes that her son Heathert is too immature and unwise to yet be a good leader. Beowulf refuses the throne at that time. Instead, he favors young Herdred. The Haight hesitantly declares her son as chieftain of the Geats. Hedred is killed not long after by the Swedish Prince Aemund, and Beowulf then takes the Geatish throne. So be patient. And I'm also hearing, for those that are patient, every greatness will come to thee. Okay, now I'm going to read to you the meaning of the card as the upright, as it is upright, and then I'll give you a poem. I've seen many heroes come and go. Some have I welcomed and others turned away. All sought to find favour in my house. Though I seem young to you, those whom I guide will find that I'm well versed in the ways of the world, strong-willed and generous. Well, generous is here. This is the fighting. So he has learned his lesson. So learn from your past, learn from your previous lessons. I will do my utmost to find solutions, paths that may have been forgotten or overlooked, and guide you to the realm that holds the truth you seek. So do your research. Ask for help where necessary. Much have I learned in my time as a mother. I have looked upon my children and found some to be stronger than others. I have loved them equally, but acknowledge that some will go farther than others. So true with you. As we journey together, I offer this truth. We are not all the same, but the goals we set are open to all. Only our true strength will carry us through. And that is true. Now, I'm just reading a little poem. Swift is the keeper of heartfelt devotion. To stand by your side as an advisor and sage. Clear is your vision as plan to unfold. Take up this wisdom for clan and for kin, so for everybody around you and for your family. Lust to be making each deep understanding, buxom to bend, so be flexible or willing to bend, to the bettering gauge, so to gear up. Okay. Still to support you in peace or in conflict, hold to this counsel, all precious within. So hold everything dearly, take time to consider, be patient, and take your time like the Queen and King of Pentacles, so that you can look after your loved ones, the ones that you hold in your heart. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care, stay safe, and I'll hope to see you in the lives on Wednesday and Friday or Saturday. Take care and thank you for being here. Bye bye.